Hello, agents. Hello, everyone. Guaranteed lifetime income. We talk about it. It's a big topic throughout the industry. The immediate annuity is the product that was built to guarantee income. So let's take a look at it. Every 15 days, I do a review of these rates on the, I usually do just two carriers at the time. One has like access, advanced withdrawals. And the other one, the one I'm going to talk about today, has a non-assignable, non-refundable. It's the most guaranteed SPIA you can get. It's like really secure. So today we're going to talk about the non-lapse, non-assignable immediate annuity. And what I did here is, instead of going through the limited rates we do normally, we go ahead here and we're going to go through multiple ages from 55 up. So let's take a look at it. So yeah, here we go. This is an immediate annuity income. This is based on September 10th, 2025. Rates are subject to change. These rates usually change on the 15th and the 1st of every month for this particular company. This particular SPIA we're looking at here is $500,000. It's non-qualified premium, right? After tax money. We're assuming a non-premium tax state, an A+ rated carrier. This carrier is A+ rated, I think a high 90 Comdex, and we're looking at multiple options. The income begins 1 month after the premium is received by the company. So as you can see, actually I started here at 50. So a 50-year-old male, and this was a life only, and you can see a life in 20 is only a little bit different. So the younger you are, of course, the cheaper it is to put the longer guarantee on it, right? So anyway, here are the numbers: 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and 75. Notice, because of certain rules and the fact that we're doing substantially equal payments based on life expectancy, a 50-year-old can actually do this without the penalties of being pre-59 and a half. So there's certain rules and substantially equal payments and annuitization that allow this, whereas other options do not, because they're not an amateur annuitized substantially equal payment type thing. So next we're going to look at the females. These are the female numbers, same age group, same options: life only, 5, 10, 15, 20. What does life in 5 mean? It means the longer of life or 5 years. Life in 20, the longer of life or 20 years. So if the person lives 30, they'll still get paid. But if they should have a life in 20 and something happens in the 10th year, 10 years will still go to the beneficiaries. And remember, you can pull these out to 30 years in some cases, depending on your age and stuff. But yeah, so we can dial it in. There's also refund options we can do and all that good stuff. But what we want to look at today is just like the long-term and the ultimate guarantees, certain things other options for lifetime income can't do, and guarantee a payment for 20 years is one of those. So as you see here on the 75-year-old and the life in 20, that's $32.97. So, but what does that mean? It's $32.97. It guarantees no less than $791,000 back, because even if something happened in the after the first payment, it's still going to pay 20 years of payments. So if you only got one, it's still going to make 239 payments to the heir. So basically what this is saying is, where else can a male who's 75 years old take 7.9% of their money, which is 39,000, this income, 32.97 times 12 equals $39,000, and know that they're guaranteed never to get less than $791 back, a $291,000 gain from their $500,000 premium. And if they live longer, they never run out of money. So this is why the immediate annuity is great. Where else can you guarantee this today? There's nothing else that guarantees you this 20-year payout, $791,000 back, all these beneficiary guarantees and all that good stuff. And the fact that it can't be lapsed, can't be stolen, this is guaranteed. This money is non-assignable, non-exchangeable, non-refundable. Once this is set, it's set. Next, okay, so this is the actual hard copy illustration. So you can see I show my work. So there's the income, 32. There's the payout rate, 7.91. There is a exclusion ratio here. It's 60.6% of this money would be tax-free, right? Not tax-free, but tax excluded until life expectancy. That's another great thing SPIAs do that other products don't. So that would be the exclusion ratio. And that breaks it down right here. So your taxable and non-taxable portion of the payment. So yeah, so let's look at the life in 10, since some companies limit you to life in 10 on qualified money. That same thing, you get guaranteed payments, 3940 times 12 equals 47,290, and that is 9.46% of that 500,000. Now on the life in 10 for this 75-year-old, you're not getting back your full, should he pass early, it only returns 472. So keep that in mind. This particular client might be better just to bring that out to 11 years where they can pick up the difference, or even 10 and a half years. You can break even, call it a refund area. But we can do that. There's so many things you can do with SPIAs. It's so cool because we can pretty much design what you need. And if not, we'll tell you you're underpriced, or you're looking for too much and you don't have enough money, or hey, you're overfunded and you have more money. So that's why the SPIAs are really great. You can do joint and survivor. So what I did here is I took a male age 60 and a female 55, said the same 500,000, and what would that pay for their lives with no less than 10, their lives no less than 20. Same idea there. We do 65, 70, 75, and I have a 5-year offset, but really for these, it's going to be different for each couple. So you just really want to quote it, but it's giving you an idea what you can get on two lives with a guarantee of 20 years. So not terrible. And these are the period certain only. So these are non-life based. So you don't have to worry about health or being in great health or your longevity. Here, we're just going to say, hey, we're going to give you a guaranteed income. So you give us $500,000 and we'll give you $9,058.44 for 5 years. Or, hey, we'll give you this $3,374 for 20 years. And so that's guaranteed day one. 63.1% of that money, since most of it's coming back, is excluded as your principal, right? So it's excluded from tax. And the guaranteed return is $792,177 day one. Doesn't matter how old you are. Right? There's issue age limits to like age 100, but you can do this 20-year certain today, and no matter what happens, your beneficiaries or someone's going to get $3,300 for 240 months, right? And the minimum, you put in 500, you just made that 500 become $792,177. So these are all just guaranteed cool stuff. If you need to do planning, there's no fees on top of this. It's all built in, no charges. Everything is done day one. You know exactly where you're going to be. There's no surprises. There's no ability to screw it up because it's non-lapsable, right? You cannot access the cash value in this one. There's other ones that you can. And as we look through this isn't the highest payout either. There's other payouts that might be higher. This is just the strongest product. So if you're ready to buy a SPIA, what we do is we price out like 6 or 7 companies and give you the features and see where they are pricing wise. So there's more to just the income. There's also the security inside these guarantees. So anyway, what's next? I think that's the end, right? The period certains. There's the hard copy of that quote. You can see everything's laid out there. And make sure you shop that SPIA. Make sure you're getting the best prices. Be sure to follow me on YouTube for the most up-to-date information if you're not watching it already. Also, X, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Go ahead and follow us there. Here's some disclosures, basic disclosures of the annuities. Pause the screen there if you want to watch that. And yeah, so that's the end of our presentation. And basically, I just wanted to give you a bigger breakdown, let you know that you can start these at a younger age, like age 50. And you can do a 20-year, and you can actually do up to 30-year with some companies. Every company's going to have a little bit different on what they can do. But overall, that's a good breakdown on the guaranteed income for life. So if you're looking for immediate income and no one showed you a SPIA, you might want to take a look at it because it was the insurance product actually designed and built to guaranteed income for life. So anyway, X, YouTube, LinkedIn for the most up-to-date information. Thanks for watching. Remember, no fees, just insurance guarantees. Everything's built into what we talk about. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.